What is going on, everyone? It's Sean O'Connell, the managing director here at CinemaBlend, and as you guys know by now, we are wrapping up our marathon binge of every single episode of Game of Thrones, which I watched for the very first time and reacted to for you guys to enjoy. We have 2 episodes left before we conclude Season 7. We will be continuing these reaction videos all the way through Season 8, so our time is not quite done. The watch has not quite ended, but I do feel like we've come to the end of something pretty significant, which is 67 episodes of Game of Thrones in just under a month. And again, I cannot thank my editors enough, who just put in incredible work and turned this video series into something really special. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I can't wait any longer. I'm going to dive right into 7-6, which is called Beyond the Wall. By now, if you guys haven't done it yet, go down, hit subscribe. Let's wrap this puppy up with some big episodes, starting with Beyond the Wall.
So, you met this dragon queen, huh?
She'll only fight beside us if I bend the knee.
You spent too much time with the free folk. Now you don't like kneeling. Mans Raider was a brave man. Proud man. The king beyond the wall never bent the knee. How many of his people died for his pride?
You still mad at us, boy?
You sold me to a witch.
A priestess. I'll admit it is a subtle distinction.
Could have been worse.
She wanted to kill me. They would have killed me if it wasn't for Davos.
They didn't, did they? So what you whinging about?
I'm not whinging.
Your lips are moving and you're complaining about something. That's whinging. This one's been killed 6 times. You don't hear him bitching about it.
Your father gave me this sword. Changed the pommel from a bear to a wolf, but it's still Longclaw.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's not right for me to have it. He gave it to you.
You
I'm
earned
not
it.
his son.
I brought shame into my house. I've forfeited the right to claim this sword.
Oh, but come on.
It's yours.
Jorah, you've been through so
It'll
much.
serve you well.
Just take it.
Your children after you.
Father used to watch us from up here. Now he's dead, killed by the Lannisters, with your help.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
What?
Father has been charged with treason. He conspired with Robert's brothers against my beloved Joffrey and tried to steal his throne. Come to King's Landing, swear fealty to King Joffrey, and prevent any strife between the great houses of Lannister and Stark. Your faithful sister Sansa.
I was a child.
So was I. I would have let them kill me before I betrayed my family.
They told me it was the only way to save Father.
And you were stupid enough to believe them.
And what did you do? Did you come running to the rescue?
I didn't betray Rob. I didn't betray our entire family for my beloved Joffrey.
Oh, it's not like that.
We're standing in Winterfell again because of me. Well, while you were training, I suffered things you could never imagine.
Oh, I don't know about that. I can imagine quite a lot.
What's she going to do with that letter?
I don't know yet.
Arya,
I'm scared I'll show it to Jon and he'll be angry.
do you know how happy Cersei would be right now if she saw us fighting? This is exactly what she wants. This is what she's always wanted, to tear
I'm
us
scared the
apart.
Northern Lords will read it. They wouldn't think much of Lady Sansa if they knew how she did Cersei's bidding. What would little Lyanna Mormont say? She's younger than you were when you wrote this. Are you going to say, but I was just a child?
So clearly, Baelish did this, right? Like, he got the note knowing Arya was going to track him. He ultimately wants those two bickering because it weakens the Stark line.
Did you trip into the fire when you were a baby?
I didn't trip. I was pushed.
Ever since you've been mean.
Will you fuck off?
I don't think you're truly mean. You have sad eyes.
You want to suck my dick, is that it?
Dick.
Cock.
Dick. I like it. I have a beauty waiting for me back in Winterfell. Tallest woman you've ever seen. Almost as tall as you.
Brienne of Tarth.
You know her?
You're with Brienne of fucking Tarth.
Well, not with her yet. But I see the way she looks at me.
And she wants to carve you up and eat your liver.
You do know her.
We've met.
I want to make babies with her. Great big monsters that conquer the world.
How did a mad fucker like you live this long?
I'm good at killing people.
How do we ensure your vision endures? After you break the wheel, how do we make sure it stays broken?
You want to know who sits on the Iron Throne after I'm dead?
You say you can't have children. But there are other ways of choosing a successor. Your Grace, I saw hundreds of arrows fly towards you when you fought on the Blackwater Rush, and I saw hundreds of arrows miss.
Is this one of the items you discussed with your brother in King's Landing?
I'm trying to serve you by planning for the long term.
Perhaps if you planned for the short term, we wouldn't have lost Dawn in Highgarden.
Sick burn.
We'll discuss the succession after I wear the crown.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Get ready. Ugh. Problem is you gotta take it alive, don't you? Isn't that the plan? Take it alive?
We have to get him back to Eastwatch.
Good luck.
Go on.
Oh.
You all right?
I just got bit by a dead bear.
These Brotherhood guys are tough bastards. I'll give them credit for that.
Where's the rest of them?
If we wait long enough, we'll find out.
What are you gonna do? You gotta box up one of them? You should have a box or a crate or something to put the skeleton into. Yes. What? Kill one, they all drop?
Get a raven to Daenerys. Tell her what's happened.
I'm not leaving you.
You're the fastest. Go, now!
Come on! Come on! Stop!
Oy. Oh god, that's gonna be bad. Oh god! Wow. Oh god. Way off. Now hit it. Hit the lake. Oh! They did it themselves. You big dummies! Make it, Gendry? Nice job.
What happened? Where are the others?
Raven. We need to send a Raven.
Thoros.
Aww.
Thoros.
Sorry, brother. You fought bravely. But you got bit by a dead bear.
We have to burn his body.
We'll all be close behind him. Unless the Lord of Light is kind enough to send us a bit of fire.
That's a good trick.
When you killed the White Walker, almost all the dead that followed it fell.
Yeah.
We can go for the walkers. Maybe we'll stand a chance.
No. There's another.
Killed him. He turned them all. The Lord brought you back, and he brought me back. No one else, just us. Did he do it to watch us freeze to death?
Careful, Beric. You lost your priest. This is your last life.
I've been waiting for the end for a long time. Maybe the Lord brought me here to find it.
It's not safe leaving you with Littlefinger.
True.
I have many guards who would happily imprison him or behead him, whether or not you're here.
If I abandon
The trip
you?
to King's Landing is long, Lady Brienne, and you won't be traveling on summer roads. The sooner you leave, the better your chances of making it on time.
Why does she want her gone so badly?
Yes, my lady.
The most important person in the world can't fly off to the most dangerous place in the world. Can't break the wheel if you're dead.
So what would you have me do?
Nothing. Sometimes nothing is the hardest thing to do.
Go.
If you die, we're all lost.
You told me to do nothing before and I listened to you. I'm not doing nothing again.
Well, it's high time she sees the real threat north of the wall also. Oh, she's bringing all three?